welcome back. So today I'm out with Sally and Mabel. We are going to be dragging the forest just to get them some exercise. Well, I have a few other things we need to do, including logging and chores such as bringing hay out for the horses. But Sally especially works a lot better if she's been tired out a little bit, because she has some energy. So our drag's right here. We're just gonna back up and go through the forest. Backed up pretty good. So when we're hooking the drag, I'm using the logging cart because our just regular Pioneer cart has the snow blade on it, and the snow blade is not that easy to take on and off, so we decided to just leave it on there for the winter. So when we're hooking normally when we're hooking the drag to the regular cart, we can just pin it on, but because the logging cart is so much higher, we have a chain hooked on here. It's a very long chain. And because the logging cart has a whole bunch of hooks, I don't think you guys can see them there, but it's easy to just hook the chain on. Should be good. Oh, so you can see I just hooked it on to two of the hooks on the logging cart. So I much prefer the logging cart over our regular Pioneer because of how high our seat is. I love to be able to see the tops of the horses' backs instead of just their butts. Cool.
May be hard to tell from here, but you can kind of see the tops of their backs are very, very flat and straight, and they've actually had a bit of a sway back on them, just because they were out of shape, and then both of these two were a bit overweight too, so that doesn't help. But we've been doing a lot of this uphill. It's hard to tell. You can kind of maybe see the slopes. I hold the camera like that, but this is how far down it goes, but it's quite the grade up here. And with a bit of weight that we've got on the sled, I can pull that drag on my own. Maybe not through deeper snow, but you know, it's not a huge ask for them. But we've got about 1,000 pounds at least on this on top of the sled. Mind you, it's a sled, so it moves nicely, but nonetheless, they're still working. They'll be sweating and out of breath, and it's built some great, I would just call it the loin. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's amazing how much their backs have straightened up and how much muscle they're able to build and how quickly they're able to build it.
So you can probably see right now, Sally's britchin is really loose. So from the looks of it, I just need to make an adjustment on her tortoise strap or her back strap. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do it later once we're done with them. Good girl. So we are just stopped at the top of our hill. We have a little flat area here. I stop the horses here pretty much every time. Sometimes, depending how they are, I won't stop them and we'll just keep going. So my plan today is to do 2 rounds, one going both directions. Our forest is pretty much just, it is just one big loop. We have 2 big hills, the one we just went up, and then one on the other side. They'll be going down this time, but then we'll turn them around. They'll go up the big one over there and down this one over here. It's a really good exercise for them. So it looks like they do not need this break. I don't know if you can tell, but they're not really breathing, so we'll just keep going. So I'm going, the shots my dad took of us with the sled the other day were just over here, so I'm going to show you guys that first and then we'll come back to today again. Sally's harness is just a little weird. Get off and fix that quickly. Whoa. So I'm gonna have to stop them again ahead. Yesterday my dad cut some trees down and we did not come out for a walk, so we didn't clean them up. We'll just bring them forward and clean those up. You can see here I have a few trees poking through. Good girl. I gotta move the trees. Unless you guys want to walk through them. But I don't want to pick them up with the drag and have to deal with them back at the house, so I'm going to get rid of them. It's nice to be out in the forest right now. It's quite windy back at the house. At least it's not a cold wind. It's actually very warm right now. The weather has been weird this year. I've only cleared snow once, and it's February already, which is weird. We usually get a lot of snow. For example, I just had my very first green Christmas, and I'm 15, so. And last year especially, we got a lot of snow. Like, I mean a lot of snow. The girl standing over there. I think the girls are a little confused on why I keep stopping them. Usually we just stop, we have one stop at the top of the hill, and then we don't stop until if we go around twice, we usually don't stop until we get up around the hill again. Depending on what they're pulling. This is fairly light for 2 horses. My dad was pulling that around on the gravel yesterday. Now, it is harder through snow, but it's not picking up very much snow, and these are 2 very big, strong horses. I just love watching them pull up that hill. I love watching them pull up the other one, but there's just something about this one. I just absolutely love it. Wanna go, girls? Did you have a good pull? Yeah. Hey, Mable? Mable had a good pull? Good pull. Yeah. I'm such good girls. There, you catch your breath. Take your break. Oh yeah. Good girl. What is it? There's nothing over there. Meatball. Sorry. Little girl. There, catch your breath. So yeah, again, you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, how Sally's britchin is low and droopy, whereas Mabel's, I don't know if you can see, sits pretty nicely where it's supposed to. So like I said, I just have to make an adjustment either on Sally's quarter straps or her back straps. Tighten them up a little bit and that will stop. Oh. Usually they like to run through that little bit through there. stop the drag and we're gonna go do some of our logging. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.